Gentleman yields, Mr. Nehls.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Pugh, good to see you. You've been in front of this committee before talking about some of the negative consequences of this speed limiter, this mandate. To remind the colleagues here, the DOT is considering limiting every single truck on the road 60 miles an hour, regardless of what the posted speed limit is. Your experience, you got a lot of experience behind the wheel of a big truck, right? Do you believe this mandate would actually reduce speeding on our roads, or do you think that DOT is ignoring unintended consequences of this rulemaking?
No, I don't believe it's going to reduce. It'll reduce speeding maybe on the interstate highways, but it's not, like I said earlier, more inexperienced, newer drivers, and unfortunately we have this churning all the time in trucking where new people are coming in. It will cause them, and we've seen this, motor carriers use these things now as a driver management tool, fuel management tool. If you look at the data, they're still getting speeding tickets. So
Right.
maybe not an interstate, so it's probably a two-lane road or a work zone.
And what does the safety data tell us about the risk for crashes when you have trucks that are, now we're forcing them to travel below the posted speed limit or slower than the flow of traffic? What does the data say? What does it say?
There's plenty of data out there to show, but if there's a 10 mile per hour differential in speeds between traffic, that creates 227% more interactions between cars and trucks,
Sure.
which interactions is where we have accidents.
Aside from the safety concerns related, what does this do to our nation's supply chains? How would that affect it?
What's going to slow our supply chain down? It's actually going to have a reverse effect with congestion because we're going to need more trucks to haul the same amount of freight that we're hauling now. And with that being said, it's going to put more trucks on the highway, which will be traveling 10 mile per hour below the speed limit or more in different sectors, which will again cause more congestion and more accidents.
You're right, thank you. Mr. Dewitt, share with us